Hello, welcome along to another Lunchtime Live. I hope everyone is well. So, just popping on today to talk about my favourite Dashwood fabrics and my favourite Ruby Star fabrics. We have both of them on sale at the moment, so they are 20% off. So that's all Dashwood Studio fabrics, all Ruby Star Society fabrics. And you need to use the code RUBYFRIDAY, all one word, at checkout. So I'll remind you about all of this at the end. I will save this down as well with all the details in. So, hello to everyone who is joining. It will start with what I'm wearing. Now, I wore this a few weeks ago as a combo. I was just about to put this dress away. It is the Kirby Dress by Lansdowne Patterns. And so Rachel, who makes these patterns, is a friend of mine. And yeah, she asked if I would like to try this one. So I did. And I made it to go on holiday. Very, very nice for a summer dress. But then I decided, before I put it away for the summer, oh, hello from sunny Spain too. Oh, nice. Oh, sorry, southern Spain. I'm just assuming it's sunny. Yeah, before I put it away, I was like, oh, I could layer that up. So just a little charcoal grey roll neck, some boots and some tights. It's got some nice slits inside. So it works really nicely for this time of year as well. And this is made from one of our Dashwood fabrics. I grab it. It's the Gardenia Viscose. So it's a really nice weight of viscose. It is not super fine. So the Dashwood fabrics, the Dashwood rayons come in a very, very super fine weight. And then this one, so I don't get the super fine ones in because I just think they would be a nightmare to sew with. But these are brilliant to sew with. They are quite stable for a rayon, but still have that beautiful kind of swish and movement, so lovely for kind of gathered things, and they keep you nice and cool if it is warm and sunny. So I actually find they also keep you warm when it's cooler as well. I think it's a lovely fabric. So yes, this is one of my favourite makes, and what I've done is I've bought in a little selection of my makes from Ruby Star and Dashwood, so you can have a little look at them. They might not all be ironed, but they might just fine. Right, let's also have a little look at some of the new Ruby Star bits that have come in that I haven't shared with you yet. Because, you know, there's been no time. Okay, so this one is the 12 metallic steel cotton. So this is in the colour steel. So a lovely grey with blue and pink pastel and a gold metallic kind of brush stroke in it. Very nice. Now this would work really nicely for a shirt, like the Cali shirt. It would work nicely for dungarees, pyjamas. That's the word I'm looking for, pyjamas. Yeah, pyjama bottoms be nice in this. So the lovely thing about the Ruby Star cottons, they are not too thick, not too thin. They've got a really nice weight to them. So you're not going to want to make anything too structured with them, but you're also not going to want to make anything too drapey from them. I think you can get away with things like the sagebrush top from Friday Pattern Company. That looks nice in the Ruby Star weight of cotton. I'm trying to think what you wouldn't want to make. I feel like probably an indigo dress would be, it might be a little bit stiff for that. But yeah, you can see that's the kind of movement you've got from it. But yeah, a shirt will be lovely, pyjamas, a slightly more structured dress, so like the Avid Seamstress Day dress, which I do have an example to show you. That's it there. And IRL. Here's one here, and this is from a Ruby Star cotton. We don't have this exact one in anymore, but we've got lots of other lovely bright ones. But yeah, it works really, really nicely for a dress like this. So it's just got a gathered waistband, pockets, obviously. So that is the, what did I say it was called? The 12 metallic in the steel colour. And then also have it in this gorgeous teal. They love doing this colour teal. I love it too. Like a peacocky teal, dark teal colour. So this is it in the other colourway, and this has blue, black, sort of purpley, and then this is more of a bronzy rose gold metallic on this one. Love it. Very, very nice. Oof, I think I shared this one yesterday. I feel like this is my favourite of the ones that have come in. It's really lovely and super soft. Gorgeous colour, really retro, kind of 70s feel to it. And it is non-directional, as we found out yesterday, because the tigers, no, I think they're cheetahs, sorry, go both ways. So that is good in terms of being able to cut your stuff out. You're not going to end up with accidental upside down cheetahs because it's a mishmash on there. God, that's hard to say, isn't it? So yeah, that's a gorgeous one. That would be really lovely for pyjamas. So you've got the Carolyn pyjamas, you've got the Jamie pyjamas, Tilly the buttons. I'll try and kind of do a bit of a mixture of things as we go, like in terms of pattern recommendations and the fabrics. The Stevie top or dress works really, really nicely for the Ruby Star cottons, and the Marnie does as well. And because you need something that's like a cotton really, that's going to hold the pleats in if you're doing the pleat version. This one is beautiful. Again, really retro. It's got pinks, oranges, creams. It's beautiful cloud design. So this is called the Reverie Orange Cotton. It might seem really familiar because I'm coming back. I haven't left you. Because there's a very similar design with the mushrooms running through it. So you could do something really interesting with this. If you wanted to do like cushions or something, you could do like that on one side and that on the other side. Yeah, that would be really cute. Oh, a little bedding set would be nice, actually, like that, wouldn't it? But yeah, you could even do, dresses with, mushrooms on the top, and I don't know. You guys can figure out. But yeah, those two are really nice and retro. Love them. So that's the Reverie Orange Cotton. And all of these are on the website already. Then we've got this one, which I'm going to forget the name of now because I haven't written it out. My fault. Oh, it's the sketchbook one. That's the one. In the colour Kiss. Beautiful, like milkshakey pink with sort of large splatters on it, I would say. Really, really gorgeous colour. And it's got a little bit of orange, a little bit of purpley cerise, and a very pale pinky cream on there, so would go nicely with lots of their other fabrics. When people come in and ask for kind of bag making ideas, I always like to kind of match up the Ruby Star fabrics because they are released in collections and they go really, really well together. Do feel free to ask me questions, by the way, as we're going, and I can answer them if you've got any burning questions for me. So that's the new fabrics in. So let's have a little look at what you can do with them. And as I said, please excuse anything that's not massively ironed. So this is a gorgeous one. This is the Cello Top by Closet Core. Really, really super simple. Love it. And I've got it, in fact, 3 different ones here. I quite like this pattern, you might know. So it doesn't take much fabric as well. It's like a metre of fabric or something. It's not too much more than a metre anyway. So that is one of our Dashwood cotton lawns. So very, very nice and bright. Just trying to see if we've got any more left of this. Potentially we've got a little bit left of this. I'll need to check properly. But yeah, it's super bright and happy. Basically, if you go onto our website and click on fabric, it shows you fabric by designer. So if you click on Dashwood, it will show you all of the Dashwood fabrics. If you click on Ruby Star, it will show you all of the Ruby Star fabrics. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I think this is called Kaleidoscope. Yeah, Kaleidoscope. just beautiful colours. And so this one's a rayon, and you can see there it's got a bit more movement, a bit more drape. Love that. So this is, we've still got a little bit left of this one. This is one of the Ruby Star rayons. Not much of this one left. It's the Golden Hour in the saddle colour. I can't tell you how soft this feels. It is absolutely divine. Would the cloud fabric be suitable for a puff-sleeved dress with a few light gathers? Yes, I think it would. I think it would. It would take the gathers really nicely. Yeah, and it would give the sleeves quite a nice puff. Good idea. And this one is made from a slightly heavier weight cotton. Again, so this is one of the Dashwood cottons. So it's a sort of medium weight cotton. Again, we've still got a tiny little bit left of this one. It's one of their border prints. I was using this to show how you can work with border prints. So another cello top. And I've used the little at the very bottom of the fabric to do the sleeve cuffs, and I've done little the little yoke pieces just in I was basically trying to get out of a tiny little bit of fabric, and so just put some sort of the different elements there to show off those little yokes. And you can see there that I've done the facings just in a chambray because I didn't quite have enough fabric. So yeah, that's what you can do. So this kind of top is great in, so you've seen there, in a lightweight cotton lawn, in a very light and drapey rayon, or in a stiffer medium weight cotton. All sorts of things you can do with that great pattern. Very, very versatile. Let's see, another one of my favourite patterns for using more of a medium weight cotton. So the Dashwood cottons and the Ruby Star cottons are great for the Nina Lee Kirby Dress, which this one is here. I love it. So this one, I always like to do kind of contrasty pockets as well. So this has got little tigers in the pockets. We don't have this exact fabric in anymore, but it's just an example of what you can do with it. So yeah, I've got the contrast facings on that one in a different fabric. But yeah, this is a nice, so you can see it's slightly more structured dress. It's not a floaty, swooshy dress, if that makes sense. And while I am on the subject of Nina Lee, I will show you, this is another good pattern for the Dashwood, again for the Ruby Star. So I say the Dashwood medium weight cottons are thicker than the Ruby Star ones. So they are definitely more structured, and I would probably not use them for a more floaty, lighter weight dress. They're gorgeous with things like this. So this is the Nina Lee Camden, not the Kirby. So this is the Camden skirt that's got the, you can see I've done the style lines in a piping there. This is gorgeous, big pockets. It's also, so it comes as a skirt and the pinafore. I've actually only made the skirt version, but I made it a couple of times, and again, it takes no fabric at all. Just a cute little A-line skirt, and it is lined, which is really nice. It's just, yeah, it's gorgeous, gorgeous look to it. So this was their Halloween fabric last year. We've still got a little bit of the Twilight Halloween fabric from this year. But yeah, there are just some absolute stunners out there. Beautifully designed fabric, and the Dashwood ones are all British fabric as well. So I love that. I love working with a British company. It certainly makes it easier to get the fabric in, because the Ruby Star ones, I don't know if you know this, we have to order them like nearly a year in advance, and then we never really know when they're coming. So it's a big surprise. So we can't really plan for, we'll get the Ruby Stars in here, and it's like we'll get an email saying your fabric's being delivered today. So fun. Yeah, we never know. But yes, I did actually have some questions. Hang on, how do I find the questions? There they are. Right, so fabric suitable for the Agnes PJs, and also for the Harley dungarees. So that's the much at the mill. So the Agnes PJs is the paper theory, isn't it? So this is an example of the Carolyn pyjamas from Closet Core that I made out of a ruby style cotton. They're lovely and soft. Yeah, perfect fabric for dungarees. Really easy to work with. So for beginners, I kind of recommend, you know, nice cottons like these, because you're going to enjoy working with them, you're going to enjoy wearing them, and they, you know, they are going to be a pleasure to sew, and they're going to be easy to sew. I also, do you know what, if you've been sewing for a while, if you're very experienced, and you might have had, you know, a really difficult project, or maybe you've just been busy and haven't been able to get back into sewing, like use a nice ruby star and it will just be a joy to sew, and it will reignite your sojo. So yeah, lots and lots of good things for pyjamas. So definitely the ruby star cottons would work really, really nicely. Lots of gorgeous designs. As I said, go onto fabrics on our website and then go on to by designer ruby star. Have a look from there. I personally love a pair of rayon pyjamas as well. So this would be gorgeous. All of my favourite shop bought pyjamas are rayon. They just feel gorgeous. I don't like anything that's too hot at night. Having said that, last week or so, I have been to bed wearing a jumper. Oh, it's depressing, isn't it? Let's not talk about it too much, but hot water bottle last night, that was the one. So yeah, back on the hot water train. Okay, so let's look at dungarees as well then. So this is a pair of the Closet Core Jenny overalls. Sorry, they don't work as well when they're not on a body, but you can see there, that's the straps. Now this is one of the Ruby Star canvases, which we haven't talked about yet. We don't have this exact design. We have lots of other beautiful ones. But yeah, it's perfect fabric for dungarees and trousers. It's really nice and soft. So it's made from linen and cotton. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's got a lovely feel to it. Excuse me, let me grab this up. Right, so we've got things like this with the alligators on. So this is one of the canvases. Gorgeous for dungarees. We've got this kind of thing, which is, yes, a beautiful caramel colour. So this is the Unruly Nature caramel canvas, and it's got that tiny, so the daisies with the little tiny rose gold metallic centre. But yeah, that would be so nice for dungarees. I would love it. Basically, I just need the time to make all these plans. One of the ladies from our 4-week dressmaking course came in yesterday with a bag that she'd made out of this, and it's beautiful, really, really lovely tote bag made out of that. So again, these canvases are great for tote bags, cushions, like homeware stuff, like little makeup pouches, but they can be used for clothes as well. So they're more like bottom weight trousers, dungarees type things. And what else are we looking at? My watch is telling me to stand up. Have I not been standing up this entire time? And we've been live for about 20 minutes. I've been standing up. I am standing up. Also, excuse me. Also, we've got things like, so this is the Erin overalls, Tilly and the buttons. And you can line stuff like that with them. So like the Cleo pattern, the dungaree dress, or the Erin's. For the linings and facings, I like to use like a nice little bit of Ruby Star or Dashwood in this. This is the Dashwood Hello Vellum, which we do still have up there. I'm really sorry if you can hear my tummy rumbling. I can hear my tummy rumbling. I'm hungry, I didn't have enough biscuits. The patterns that I love for Ruby Star. So the any kind of shirt or shirt dress is lovely. I'd say for both Dashwood and Ruby Star, for their cottons. So this is the Rosa shirt dress. Now we don't have this exact, Tilly and the buttons. We don't have this exact fabric anymore. I'm so pleased with this. A little bit of leopard print on the inside and the back of the collar. Yeah, we don't have this exact one, but we do have some other ones that they've released, which are just as beautiful, if you like, kind of celestial fabrics. So hang on, let me move you to the fabric and hopefully things won't fall down. So this one here, really beautiful. Ooh, I'm trying not to fall over. And can you see this one here? They'd be really nice alternatives to that, and we'll make a gorgeous shirt dress. Basically that other one, I don't think it even made it live to the website. It might have done really briefly, but it just sold out immediately. Everybody I know that I showed it to, were like, oh, need it, send me. So yeah, that one just went. Right, what other beauties have I got on here to show you? Right, well, we're still talking cottons. So cotton lawns or the Ruby Star cottons are perfect for the Marnie, the Telly in the Buttons latest release, because these pleat details here, they need something nice and crisp that's going to press really well. So yeah, I love this. I've been wearing this quite a lot. I much prefer it tucked in rather than left out. And you know what? I'm really surprised that it keeps me really warm. So yeah, I've been wearing it just on its own or with maybe a little vest top underneath. And I'm surprised that it kind of keeps me as warm as a sweatshirt when I'm at work. So very, very impressed with this. This is one of the Dashwood fabrics. It is the Flourish Lawn. So we've still got some of this one. Beautiful colours. Just really nice kind of fresh little pop. Love this one. Sorry, I know I'm saying I love them all, but they're my clothes. Of course I do. So this is one of the Dashwood rayons, and it's an absolute beaut. It is a riot of colour. I'm going to say, yeah, this one is probably a little bit more summery. I did make this for a wedding in sort of early September. It's just beautiful. So this is the Zadie jumpsuit. Sorry, it doesn't really, again, this needs to be on the body to be shown off. But yeah, the colours are just beautiful. Love it. And yeah, lovely movement. So really, really good weight for the Zadie jumpsuit. So yeah, this one, just remember the name, is it's called the Circle Line Paint Viscose. But you've got so many beautiful Dashwood rayons rayon viscose. I use the term interchangeably. Yeah, just beautiful. Then I've done an indigo dress, so the standard length indigo dress out of this beautiful one. And we've got this one back in stock now. So it's beautiful, sort of bubblegum pink with rusts and oranges, navy, teal. But yeah, this is a beaut. And that one's called the Circle Line Viscose. Yeah, lovely. And again, this just goes really nicely over tights. So it's not necessarily just a summer dress. Tights and boots, cardigan. There you go. And then I think I wore this one last week, didn't I? Or somewhere on another live video. But yeah, this is the Party Spot. This is the bluebell colour, which we're trying desperately to get back in, but no luck as yet. We have it in the ruby colour, which is just beautiful and actually probably better for this time of year. Just, it kind of feels more seasonal. But yeah, this is a longer version of the indigo that I made. Absolutely love it. I'll show you some of the Dashwoods while I'm here. So yeah, that's it in the ruby colour. I just pulled a little bit of my hair out. This is quite a new colourway that we've had in of the Bold and Blooms range from Dashwood. So pretty, this gorgeous little lavender lilac-y colour. So yeah, the Bold and Bloom lilac rayon. So this would work for any of these kind of nice swishy maxi, kind of midi maxi dresses. So the wild gown, the chalk and notch fringe would be lovely in these as well. The indigo dress, The Lyra dress, lovely in that, really beautiful. I must make this. I really must make it because it's been on my list for a while, and every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of me. Haven't done it yet, but I must do it. At the moment, I am about to cut into the Avid Seamstress blazer, which I'm really excited to make because we've got sewing club tonight, and I'm going to get that started. But that's much more of a meaty make, which I'm really, really looking forward to because I kind of feel like I've just been sort of doing fairly easy, tried and tested patterns for me. So it'd be nice to be pushed out of my comfort zone. And also, because I did try it on when I was down with the Avid Seamstress a week or so ago, and I tried on one of her sample blazers. And I was like, yes, I love it. And I think it'd be a really nice addition to my wardrobe. Smart me up a little bit. But yeah, so any more questions? Let me just check. I've got one question from some little dynamic duo called Audrey and the Dude, and they've said, why can't we come to work with you, Mama? That's my cats. Because they're terrorists, that's why. Because they would attack all of the fabric. They'd eat all of the bits of thread everywhere. They'd be climbing up onto those shelves. I mean, it might be fun for you guys. But yeah, that would be something to manage. We can't have a Christmas tree at home because they'd eat it. Well, yeah, Jeffrey would eat the tree, and any kind of string on the ornaments. There wouldn't be any ornaments on the tree. It would be a lot to manage. So just no temptation for them. What else have I got on here? Which is my favourite fabric? Oh, that's very tricky. That is very tricky. Oh, goodness me. Very, very tricky. At the moment, I'm really drawn to the Christmas octopus. I think a pair of pyjamas out of that would be gorgeous. They're not too Christmassy that you couldn't wear them all year round. I do really, really love this one. I quite fancy making a dress out of this. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Okay, I do have a favourite fabric, but it's not online yet. You might be able to just see it peeking out here. It's going to go online very soon. And I'll share more with you. And I have actually made something from it that I'll share with you soon. Right, okie dokie. If there's no more questions, let me just check I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. I will let you go. So I will just remind you, we do have some Black Fridays. Let's start again. We do have some Black Friday offers on. So we have a big sale section on the website. So go and check out the fabrics on there, up to 40% off of selected fabrics. Then we have 20% off of all Ruby Star and all Dashwood Studios fabrics. So you need to put the code Ruby Friday. So Ruby Friday, all one word, into the discount code box for those. The sale fabrics, don't worry, that's already sorted for you. We have 10% off the Kylie in the Machine advent calendars. And again, you can find them in the sale bit. There are still some sale patterns. So again, just have a look through the sale bit. You'll see. And then we have our early bird offer for our fitting workshops for next year. If you book before the end of this month, you get 10% off. That's everything. That's under workshops. Yeah, that's everything. Hope you're well. Have a lovely weekend. And any questions, drop them in and I will try and come back to you as soon as I can. And obviously the shop's open if you do want to come and shop and stroke all the fabrics in real life. Do come and see us. Open all weekend. Lovely. See you soon. Bye-bye.